Alright, let's talk about this. Exercise is important, but running on a treadmill? No thank you. That's why, of course, I choose to go mountain biking instead. Mountain biking truly has its merits when it comes to exercise, but only when you do it in a certain way. Hi, I'm Brandon80K, and let's talk about exercise. For starters, I would take a bike over walking or running every single day of the week. Walking and running is great cardio if it's your sort of thing, but it's not mine. There's also the other aspect of biking for cardio, which is road biking, and I love riding on the roads. I mean, here's a screenshot of how long one of my leisurely rides was. However, as fun as it is, mountain biking is a much better workout. And it's not to say that going mountain biking strictly for fun is an exercise, because it definitely is. But going out with the sole purpose of it being a workout is a different beast of its own. First off, instead of driving to the trailhead like a lot of people do, depending on the distance, you should ride your bike there instead. It's a good warm-up and it gets the blood flowing, so you're ready for what's to come. For me, I took my hardtail out today, so it would be better suited for climbs and such. My hardtail is an XC bike, which makes it perfect for these type of exercise rides. When you go mountain biking for fun, you may often skip difficult climbs, opting to take less physically demanding routes. But when you're going for exercise, climbing is just part of the game. You may also opt to take the harder route as well, which in my opinion is always the way to go if you're looking to push yourself. This would definitely be a good time to mention water. Every rider should be bringing water with them on a ride. Doesn't matter how you bring it, whether it's in a bottle mounted to your bike or in a hydration pack like mine. You need water. I know it sounds like an obvious thing to say, but you'd be surprised by how many people I know that forego water on a ride. Always remember to stop and take breaks. And if you have asthma like me, bring your inhaler. You'll thank me later. Anyways, back to the exercise. At the Gurney Lane South trails that I typically ride, the trails are multi-directional and follow the Rush Pond walking trail. When I get to the end of the trails, instead of taking the road back, I turn right back around and ride them back the way I came. Let me tell you, that is a pure workout. Just remember, if you rode to the trails, you're going to have to ride back, creating more work for yourself. So in my case, I have to make my way from the walking trail back to the road, which takes some effort. Remember what I said about pushing yourself? Well, stay within your limits so you don't end up needing to walk your bike up any hills. But hey, once you get back to the road, there is no feeling quite like your tires hitting that smooth pavement. Then begins the relatively easy ride home. All that potential pain and suffering you just went through pushing your body through some intense cardio turns into joy and happiness that you went out there and you got to work out and do your favorite hobby all at the same time. And that feeling of finally being home is pure ecstasy. Speaking of being home, when you get there, you get to use one of the biggest tools in your mountain biker's toolbox: food. My personal favorite post-ride snack is a good old-fashioned PB&J. Eating after a ride is going to make you feel really, really replenished. And once you eventually take a shower, you're pretty much free to enjoy the rest of your day. You get to do whatever you want, knowing full well you made the best use of your time out on the trails in the end. What's better than that? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please consider subscribing, it'd really help me out. And stay tuned for my next video where I'll finally have my first trail review finished. In the meantime, I've been Brandon80K. Thanks for stopping by.